guys, I'm Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, where we teach you to make mums and wreaths and how to perfect your craft. Alright guys, today's tutorial, well first off I want to say I'm so happy to be back making wreaths on YouTube. I know if you guys have been looking at me and my husband cooking, we have not given up on that. We are going to continue to do that. We've just been really busy, and so we are going to continue to do that as well as me making wreaths. But I know this is the channel, or you guys have joined this channel to watch me make wreaths, so I really want to get back into doing that. So that's first off. Thank you everybody who are my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me. Thank you everybody who has come out and support me on all of my auctions, all of my subscription groups, and everything else. You guys have been amazing. All right, now to the wreath. So tonight I'm going to be making a wreath for you that teaches you how to make, to use this. This is an evergreen. This is a black evergreen, and we do have these in the store. And all of these supplies you will be able to get at www.rhondascreativecorner.com. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a kit together, and probably with 2 ribbons, and then in the description I'll give you the link, and then I'll give you other options of ribbons that you can use if some of the other ribbon is sold out. Because I know a lot of times my things sell out really fast. Thank you guys so much. But I want you guys to have alternate ribbons that you can use as well. So what I might do is I might just put this with, isn't that so cute, with this pick, and then the mesh and these 2 ribbons. I might do that, or I might just do the mesh, this, and the pick, and you can go and pick your other ribbons, or you may have ribbons at home that you can use yourself. All right, so let me talk about the supplies that we'll be using, and all of these supplies are from my shop. All right, so we're going to be using this evergreen, black evergreen wreath. All right, we're going to be using these 4 ribbons, and I will give you, well, I'll put all the stuff in the description. Instead of me reading all this off, I'll just put it all in the description and then give you other options that you can use as well. Okay, we'll be using this purple Deco mesh and this orange Deco mesh. So I'm really excited about doing this because I have never used 21 inch on evergreen before, so I'm really excited about doing that. I think we're going to use the awareness ribbons, and that we're going to do the either the woodland ruffle or the regular ruffle. Okay, and let me show you this. So this was my first time. I just finished filming this tutorial on this beautiful rag bow for my subscription group, Rhonda's Creative Circle. So we will be posting this month, for this month we'll be posting how to make this in the group. So if you want to learn how to make this beautiful rag bow, you can join us, and you can get all that information on the website as well. So we're going to be using this on this wreath too. All right, let's see what else. And let me show you all the awesome picks that we got in just on yesterday. All right, so we have this pick, these picks. This one, I tore one of them off when I was filming the tutorial on the bow. But we got this pick, we got the blue pick that we'll be using tonight, so I'll be using some of that too. We have a lot of new awesome picks, which I'm so happy that we have that to offer you guys now. All right, so let me get my desk clear, and I will be right back, and we'll start this tutorial. Alright guys, so the first thing that we want to do is to actually get this, because when you get it in the mail, it's going to be kind of smushed up, okay? So what we want to do is go in and just open this up. It's really a nice size wreath. I really love all of the, I don't know why I can't think of the word. All of these. Yeah, I've been having brain fart all day. We had our live auction sale, and I was having dyslexic moments. I was reading the numbers backwards, and then it wasn't going through the system. I was like, oh God, it wasn't in the system, but yeah, it was in the system. It was just me reading numbers backwards. Lord. All right, so we're just opening it up. So it is a beautiful, nice size wreath that we have, okay? So I really love how full this is. These are evergreen stems. I can't think of the word. Lord, I'll put down in the comments what these are called. I'm sure by the time we post this video, though, I'll remember what it's called. Always having brain farts all the time, but that's all right. All right, so look how nice and big it is. Again, we are going to be adding mesh inside of there, but we want it to be nice and even on the outside. If you hear noise, my son is up there playing video games with my godson online. And he don't know. I tell him all the time, I'm filming. Child, that don't matter. Okay. All right. There we go, nice and full, as you guys can see. Keeps me whole. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put this to the side, and then we're going to cut our mesh. Let me get this all cleaned up. Have all that pine on the table. All right, so let me talk about some of the tools that we will need. I forgot to do that. So these are the tools we're going to need. We're going to need a glue gun with glue sticks. We're going to need wire cutters. We're going to need scissors, and we're going to need a rotary cutter. If I had a sign, we would need the stapler, but I don't have a sign with this one. Not yet, anyway. I probably do have a little sign that I could add. Sorry, y'all. I'm sneezing. Excuse me. So when I first brought this home, I actually was going to use this sign if the shoe fits, but we sold out on the auction, so I don't want to use it, and it's something that you guys would really want. We do have probably, I think maybe about 5 more if you guys want to go and get this sign if the shoe fits. Let me show you. Super cute. So this was my original idea to make this, but then I put it on the auction and it sold. So we don't have enough for me to make kits with, so I don't want to be doing something and we don't have enough of it, okay? Okay, so when let me get this. Let's see. I'm just going to guesstimate. I'm not really sure how many we'll need. So I'm just going to cut 15 at 10 inches. Okay, I'm going to cut 15 of these at 10 inches just to make sure that we have enough. And even if we have to go back and cut more, that's perfectly fine. So when I counted it, it was about 12. So, all right. So I know so many of you have been asking about the Rhonda's Creative Station. It actually did come back with my mom from Beaumont. I actually need to go in there and open it when I finish this and take a look at it to make sure it's up to our standards, and we will be selling the Rhonda's Creative Station again. I'm so excited. My brother-in-law took on the challenge of making them for us, so I gotta go and check it out and see how it is and make sure that it's up to par. But we are using this good wood that Mr. Sammy was using. It's a few little changes, but nothing too dramatic, you know, so I'm really excited to be getting that back on the market for you guys. All right. So this one here, on the ones that you would get, it actually will have a piece right here. It's actually the holes there that go right here, but this was one of the ones that Mr. Sammy just gave to me, and then I actually sold all the rest of them. So I wanted to make the money, so I just kept the one that didn't have it on there. But yeah, you'll have something that the mesh will actually go underneath. Okay, let me make sure that's good. So 10 inches, and we're going to cut 15 of them, okay, at 10 inches. All right, so I'll demonstrate some, and then I'll finish cutting them out, and then I'll be back and we'll cut the 10 inch. That one went a little crooked. So me personally, I like trying to cut my mesh as straight as possible. To me, it makes better curls and they're not uneven, you know, but to each his own. Some people don't mind. Some people cut with scissors. I like cutting with the rotary cutter, but you know what? It all works. They all turn out beautiful either way. This is just the way that I prefer to do it. All right, so I'm gonna get finished cutting this, and then we'll come back and cut the 10 inch, and we'll cut the ribbon as well. All right, guys, be right back. All right, guys, so we got the 10 inch on there, and I already cut some, so I can finish cutting this. And I'm cutting these at 26 inches. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you this. I'm not really sure if I've used this on YouTube or not. I can't remember, but if you buy the Rhonda's Creative Station, this tool actually comes on the Rhonda's Creative Station, but I wanted to show you guys this tool as well. Alright, and this one is listed on the website, okay? So this is just an easier way to measure your ribbon. All right, so you're going to put your ribbon down with your with it on the outside, with it coming out to the outside of it. All right, and you're going to take your little clip, and the clip does come with it. All right, and you're just going to clip it there. And then, hold on, I pinched some of it. I don't want to get on there. There we go. All right, and then you're just going to take it and you're going to measure. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm just cutting 8. I'm not sure how many we're going to actually use, and I guess once I'll do it, I'll let you guys know, and you'll know exactly how many to cut. And I am cutting these at 14 inches. All right, guys, on this particular tool, you're able to cut your ribbon at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 inches. So it'll cut your ribbon up to 16 inches, okay? So once you get it on here, you're gonna cut this part off. You're going to take your little tool off, and then you're just gonna lift up, all right? And these are 14 inches. You'll take your ribbon, cut on the other side. Alright, and then you'll take this little extra part and put it in the trash. Alright, so I already have some of our ribbon already cut. So I'm just going to take it and dovetailing. And for those of you who are new and don't know what dovetailing is, I know when I first started, I thought dovetailing was like the hardest thing. Or I thought when I saw it that it was going to be hard, but it's really not. Alright, so you're just going to take your scissors and you'll put it at about a 45-degree angle. And you cut, and it just makes your ribbon extra pretty. So I would rather this instead of straight, for sure, any day. All right, and do this side too. So I'm gonna take these 4. Same thing. I will do one more. I'm going to use this black and white. I have quite a bit of stripes, but that's alright. Alright, again, we'll put it on here with the ribbon coming out to the outside. Alright, we're going to take our little tool, little clip, put it on there, make sure that it's on there good, and make sure that it's into the inside as well. Okay, so we're going to take it and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let me show you something too. So a lot of times if you are pushing down on it, it'll make it turn. But if you're really light, did you see how it was turning a little bit? If you're really light with like and not pushing down and you turn it, it doesn't move. Okay, but I'm not going to do that one. I don't need that extra one. We'll take it here. We'll cut down right here. Take our clip off. Pull it up. Snip, snip. And like I said, if you want the all-in-one tool, let me tell you about the Rhonda's Creative Station. So the Rhonda's Creative Station is an all-in-one tool. It's an easel, it's a ribbon measure, it's a mesh holder, it's a storage, it's a glue gun holder. And so this comes with it too. So you're able to detach it and put it somewhere. So you have your glue gun holder and your other little, where you can place your glue sticks, your scissors, and in the back it has 2 drawers. So it's even storage. So it's really a good investment for you to have. And so hopefully when I get done filming and I go out there, everything will be copacetic. Everything will be good with the station that we got. And we can start selling it again. But even if we do have to change something, it'll be minor. So we'll be putting it back on the market soon. Alright. Alright guys, so there's our ribbon. Our ribbon is all cut and we are ready to get started adding the mesh on the wreath. Alright, let me clean this up and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did one. As you guys know, I like trying new things. So a lot of times that when I'm doing stuff, I've never even done it before. So I wanted to see how it looked and I think it looks cute. I think it looks different and looks cute, and I think with the ribbon on there, it's going to look amazing. All right, so we're going to do the ruffle method. With the ruffle method will give us a little bit more coverage. All right, so what I'm doing, instead of putting it this way, but I guess it really wouldn't matter how you put it because it's pretty full either way, but I'm putting mine like this, okay? All right, so all you're gonna do is just make sure that you have two ties right by each other. All right. Hopefully, I think I cut enough. Hopefully, I have enough. All right, I'm just going to tie it one time. I'm going to take it and we're going to spread it out. Make sure it's looking good. All right, and then we're going to take one of our orange. That's, again, it's cut at, the purple is cut at 26 inches and the orange is, I cut them at 10. Okay. And then I'll be able to definitely give you a number that we'll be using. All right. Oh, I'm just talking. Okay, so you're going to take it. If you guys have ever seen me do this, this is I call it the awareness method. And so you're going to just take your mesh and you're going to just roll it. All right, and then you're going to take it here and you're going to fold it in half. So the most important thing that you want to do when you're doing this is to make sure. Can you guys see? I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Can you see how that the edge is out? You always want to take and make sure that that edge is going in the middle. So like when you go in there and you make your poof, it's going to be a nice poof. It's not going to be where that is actually sticking out. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I am going to open this back up, and I'm just going to place this inside. And so I'm just doing about half and half. So it would be 5 on one side, 5 inches on the one side, which is the poof, and then 5 inches on the tails. All right. Let's do this again. Oh yeah, we're gonna have more than enough. So when I know exactly how many, you'll be able to save some mesh. But with the orange mesh, you'll be able to do a whole nother wreath with it. Once I get done with this, I'm going to show you. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it here and I'm just making sure that they touch. I don't want it to be all on top of it because you don't want it to go over there. I mean, if you like it like that, that's fine. You can put as many as you want, okay? But I'm just going to make sure that these two touch, all right? Again, I'm going to get my pine and open it up and make sure that they're open side by side where I can just place my mesh here and tie it one time, and I'll go in and all right, take my orange and I'm going to roll it. Roll it. Take it here, fold it in half. Again, we're going to take that piece and make sure that that is good. And even if you wanted to cut it at 12, you can cut it at 12 too. So like, okay, I'm going too fast. So what I was saying about 5 and 5, you do 5 inches here, 5 inches here. You could just take it here if you want to measure it. All right, you have it there. And you put your hand. So there's 20 and there's 5. So you have 5 and 5. And again, you're going to take this, open it up, and you're going to place it down inside. All right, and you'll come and you poof your little poof. See how it's looking? It's cute. And like I said, if you want to add more mesh, then you definitely can. Say for instance, if we don't think it's full enough, we can go in and fill in with some that we have extra. If we have some extra after we go all the way around, it's up to you and how you want your wreath to look. All right. Again, we're going to do it like this. I'm going to make sure that they're touching. We'll go in, get 2 of the pines, and take it, place it down, and tie it off once. All right. And we'll take our mesh. We'll open it up, kind of fan it out. Make sure it's nice and full. There we go. We're going to have a lot extra. So, yep, we'll be able to go in and add some more if we want. All right, take it, roll it, fold it. Make sure that that is how we want it. You'll take it and you'll measure. And it's up to you. If you want longer tails, then you can do it at 4. and then have longer tails. It's up to you. I always just usually do half and half. Untie, place it down there, right in the center. Alright. Again, you're going to take it when you're doing your ruffle method. I like to always take small little pinches, okay? And I like to go straight down the middle, so I'll take it. I'm just making small little pinches, trying to make sure that I stay in the middle. Alright, there we go. Pretty ruffle. Alright, make sure that it will be close together. So does anybody else, leave down in the comments, does anybody else have kids that are doing homeschool right now? Let me know how you're liking it. I was saying that on the live the other day. I was like, only part I don't like is the kids keep unmuting themselves. It's just really hard to hear. But other than that, it's been going pretty good. Alright, gonna roll it, fold it, pinch it. I'm just gonna make sure it's 5 or however many you want it to be. Open it up, and then we're just gonna place it there inside. Alright, I think we'll have 2 more, and then if we want to go in and fill in some more, we can. So, and also down in the comments, if it's something that you want me to teach and put here on YouTube, let me know. Because I love being able to make things for you guys that you guys want, that you actually want. Or if it's any kind of kit that you guys want, or if you go on the website and it's something that you don't see that you want more of, let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. I always want to please my friends and my customers. And then I'm going to take a look at it, see if I want to add any more mesh anywhere, because I do have a lot left. We definitely have enough to add, go around. And so I've been doing this so long, I can kind of eyeball the 5 inches. Always hit pretty good. All right, so let's take a look. Look how it looks. I mean, it looks okay to me. I mean, we definitely could go in and add more if we wanted to. If we wanted to add more purple, then we could. You know, but we are going to have a lot going on it, so I'm thinking that it's okay. So let me tell you, we're going to do 1, 2, 7. So you only need 7 cuts. So you'll have a lot of mesh left. So when my husband edits, I'm going to make sure he puts the wording in there, because I know a lot of you guys don't watch all the way through the video. But I'll make sure to put 7, or if you want to add more, then you're more than welcome to cut more. But yeah, you'll only need 7. I cut 15, so I cut way too many. But you're always trying to guesstimate when you're doing something new, you know. And I guess, you know, we could. Let's see. Let's just try something and see how it looks. All right. Let's see. I got so much stuff all on my pants. did the woodland ruffle, so I'm going to go in and pull some of this. Let's see. There's so many different things that you guys really can do. You know? Especially because I already cut that mesh. I already cut the mesh, so we definitely can go in. I don't want it to. Oh yeah, that's cute. I know I can't stand that. Let me go and pull this. So, okay. Oh, let me show you. So, hopefully from the upside. So you see how that's sticking out? I cannot stand for that to be sticking out like that. Yes, I'm that anal. So I go in and I just pull it. Don't pull it too much, you know, but just pull it and make it pretty. All right, so we're gonna go and put woodland ruffles in the center. And I don't think I'm gonna add any more orange. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, if you think it was full enough before adding the woodland ruffles, then awesome. You can leave it just like that, like we had it at first. And what I'm doing, I'm just going, oh, I should have cut the tag off. I'm just opening this up right here. And I'm just placing this in the middle. Fills it in a little bit more. But I'm only going to put the ribbon on those. Okay, see? Can you see the difference? Going in, put that woodland ruffle in the center. So we're going to need, I think, 6 of these. So you need 13 cuts if you're going to do it this way. So I like doing stuff like this because you can actually see how my mind works, okay? So I've never done this before and I'm doing it on YouTube. So you can actually see like, okay, my thought process and how I'm thinking about everything, you know? I mean, it may be kind of confusing at first because, you know, I'm trying to figure out what I actually want to do, but then you can see the outcome and you can use how I use my thinking process and make your own kind of thinking process, you know, that you want to do. But at least you get to see me as your teacher and how I actually think if I was like making a wreath alone for the first time. So this is what I do, you know, and I'll just say, oh, okay, let me try it. If I don't like it, then I'll just take it right out. It's no big deal. And I'm going to go right here in the center. Get 2 of those ties. And then we're going to just tie it off. It does make it look fuller, so I do like that. So yeah. So I will put the actual recipe. We did ruffles with the awareness ribbon, and then we did cruffles in between. So you need 13 cut of the purple and 7 cut of the orange. Unless you want to go and add orange on top of the woodland ruffles, then you can. I'm not, but you can. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Look how much mesh. And if you just cut in 7, you'll have even more than this. So you can do a whole nother wreath with that. Also, I want to show you guys something else that I'm working on. I know my brain just be going. So I've started the pattern for it, but I put it on Instagram and everybody just loved it. Okay, so we need 1 right here, so we need 2 more. Oh, I guess that is. I cut exactly 13 then. So we have enough. So I cut them at 26 inches. Unless I have some underneath. Nope. Alright, go here in the middle. So yep, you'll have just enough of this if you're cutting. So if you want to cut it down and do it at 24, 25, and you'll be good. Alright, so see again, if you guys can see how that is, I just go in and pull in here. I can see where this is shorter, and I just pull it in and make it even. Alright. Alright, we're going to add this one. Oh no, there's one there. Okay. Oh, it needs to go here. I keep looking outside because we moved into a new home, y'all, and the sunsets and stuff here are gorgeous. All right, so now look how full. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Yep, so I do. So like I said, I have more of the orange mesh down here. You can go in and add, but I don't want to add any. I'm leaving it just the way that it is. So let's grab the ribbons. So what does that mean? So we have 7 that I'm going to actually put the ribbon on. So that means that you would need 4 cuts of one and 3 cuts of the other one. So I cut way too much, but I can always use this for another wreath as well. So it's no biggie. So we're going to do, because I don't want to do stripes on stripes. All right, even though these are kind of stripes, but no. Okay, so we're going to do the black and white stripes with the polka dot, and we're going to do the purple with the orange, or the watercolor. This is what is called watercolor. All right, so we're going to take our ribbon here, going to fold it, open it up, and we'll pinch it, and I'm going right here on top of the, and then this one I really want to pull tight and twist. All right, so we can make sure that the ribbon is going to stay in place. All right. All right, I'm going to go around. I'm going to do the next one. So you'll have a lot of ribbon left over. Or because we're not using the whole roll, but I know most of the people, when I ask, they want the whole roll, because I could just cut the rolls to how much you're going to need and do like 5 yards each kit. And I know a lot of people want the full roll, but some don't. And then you're probably going to want to make a bow, because if you don't know how to make a rag bow, you know. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. I just love it, love it, love it. Oh, sorry. So I just remembered that I wanted to do, and I think I'll film that as well. Maybe not tonight, but I want to get all this Halloween stuff out. So I have these brooms, and I did this before, actually probably my first year of doing wreaths, and I haven't done it again, and I've been having these large brooms for a while. So I believe they sell them on Amazon, so I'll give you guys an associate link to purchase the broom. But it's a cute door hanger. Cute idea. Oh y'all, this is fire. I just love it. So all the extra ribbon, and I think that 14 actually looks really good on here. I'm glad that I didn't cut it shorter. So a lot of times I also like to cut my ribbon longer, because you can always cut it off if it's too long. Okay. So I know when you guys first were watching me, my people who've been with me forever, I used to cut my ribbon at 12 inches. Not anymore. Not anymore, my friends. Oh, I just love this. And some of you guys who want to save on your ribbon too, because I'm going to put that large rag bow, you don't have to put some of the ribbon in one area. I still like to put it, but if you're trying to save on money and you're trying to not put as much ribbon because you're going to have something on top of it, I know plenty of people that do that. So you're more than welcome to not put ribbon in the place that you're going to actually put the rag bow. Again, y'all, I'm making sure when I'm twisting it, I'm pulling it down tight. Oh, I just love this. Love it, love it. Alright. Polka dot and stripe. And this hadn't even come in yet, but I was like, because dropped some water. But yeah, look. It goes so good. Because these just came in yesterday. I was hoping they would come in before Halloween. And they did. Alright, again, I'm just pushing down here. And then just twisting it, making sure it's in there tight. I'll take my ribbon. I always like on the right side for the 2.5. It really doesn't matter though. But that's just something that I've always done. I've always pulled the 2.5 that way, unless I use two 1.5s, which is very seldom that I do that. All right, here's going to be our last one. So yeah, I cut way too much. So it's up to you. You may want to add more ribbon, but if not, you only need 7 sets. So you can do 3 sets of one and 4 sets of the other. But I will be using this ribbon on something, because that's a lot of ribbon. And the only thing about this is you're going to have 2 ribbons next to each other, so I cannot stand that, so I'll probably put my rag over right here. Nobody will know, but probably nobody knows anyway. So yeah, like when we use the Hobby Lobby work forms, that's what happens with the Hobby Lobby work forms. They, we have 2 ribbons next to each other that are the same. I know, that's crazy, huh? Oh, y'all, that's so pretty. I just love it. Alright, so let me get this all straightened up and get ready to add all of our embellishments. I'm so ready to do it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so again, I wanted to show you how my mind actually works when I'm creating something. So what I like to do when I'm getting ready to place my items, I like to go in and place them to make sure that I like them there before I actually put them on. Okay, so I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, we got this new sign in, this would be perfect. And it's only $6, y'all, and you can get it online too. So what I'll probably do is I'll make a kit with some of the stuff in there. I'll put probably the mesh, of course, the sign, and the little blue man, and then maybe 2 ribbons, and then give you a choice of other ones that you can pick. I know for sure that I have a lot of this one and a lot of this one, you know, but I will give you guys other options that you can use. And if you've been making wreaths for a while, I'm sure you have some ribbon that you can use anyway, you know, because I brought this home too, because I could use that as well if I wanted to, you know, and we sell that in the store too. Well, you know what, I think we sold out of it because I put it on the auction. I can't remember. We might have a few more left. I have to go and look, but yeah. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get my so we will need the stapler. Go ahead and get the, oh, I put it way over here. I knocked it over there. All right, let's see. Hopefully, hey, we have some orange, or you could use whatever color you want anyway. So let's go ahead and get the sign together. I'm so happy. I was so sleepy after the auction, but you know, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in here and I'm going to film. Because I'm always, you know, doing something and it makes me so tired. But I was like, nope, I got to go film for my YouTube peeps. I was like, I know they've been waiting on me, I'm sure, to do something. So here I am. Alright, so we're going to take that, and I just folded it into 3s. And I'm going to fold it in half again. And if you want, go ahead and let me see how I'm doing this. So this needs to go here. Alright, so I'm going to place that here. Place it down, and you see this is still open. I'm going to get my pipe cleaner, and I'm going to fold it down 2 times like that. And then I'm going to place it inside. And one day I am going to buy them little things that you can use to keep this these pipe cleaners. It's something that you can use. I just have never bought them. I just keep doing it like this. I'm going to put a staple there. Then I'm going to grab another glue stick. Because I am out of glue. Alright, and I'm just using one of these ribbons that I had before. So 1 and 2. And then fold it again. Alright, take it and put it there. Place it down in there. So you'll have an opening. Take your pipe cleaner and fold it 2 times. Alright, and even if you want to put some glue down in there, you can too. And put a staple, and then we'll have our sign ready. Ready to go. Alright, I'm going to put this here and let this dry for a second. And then we're going to go ahead and start here. So like I said, it's 2 of them that are the same color, so I want to cover it. And I'm going to actually cut this down some. Cut some of that off. And I'm going to put the bow first so I'll know where I want it to be. And so like you can play around with it for sure. I'm going to have to add to these. I'm just going to add some so that I can bring it around. It is so pretty. I wish I could show you guys the sunset. Maybe I can take a picture and I'll insert it. Alright. Cut some of this off. So I'm just extending this. It probably would be best to use black, but I'm going to cover it up with the rest of the floor. I'm going to take it here, and I'm just going to push it down. Try to get in between the mesh if you can. Alright. And then I'm just taking this around, pulling it down. Let me show you since we don't have anything else on there. Alright, you see here? Taking it and I'm pulling it. Making sure it's tight. Alright. I really shouldn't be tying it that many times, but I want to show you how I'm going to actually hide this. So I'll cut some of this off, and then I'll get some of this, and you can just glue that on top, and you can hide it, okay? Hopefully I like it there. Look how freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love it. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these. I'm going to get I know I have one that's a small glue stick. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to curl it. And I'm going to use this as a way to be able to stick this down in here. And to give it something to actually glue to. Okay? And I can always bring it up. Okay? So you see how I did that? I'm going to cut some more of these off too, because I don't need all that. Alright, then I'm going to get this here. Put some glue on it and just be careful. You don't want to burn yourself. And I'm just going to place that down in there. And then I'm going to pinch my fingers around the pine. Evergreen. Alright. I don't want to push on it too much, but alright guys, before I was rudely interrupted by the computer being too full. So we're going to get back started, and when I left off I was tightening the sign, and so I'm just going to do this part. Just going to take it down, and I'm just making sure with this evergreen, it's just one metal part on it, and I'm just wrapping it around that. Let me see if I can turn. I don't want to smush him. Okay, so I'm just taking it and I'm just wrapping it around here. And I'm just making sure that it's pulled tight enough. And again, I'll go in and I'll hide it. All right, so see? Oh, it's so cute. All right, and I'm just pulling it, making sure that it's tight enough. I don't like stuff to move, so I'm gonna pull that a little bit more and wrap it around. All right. So I got it wrapped around twice, but when I get done, I'll make sure that it's wrapped around enough times. All right. So there we have that. All right. That's good. All right. I was trying to move it. I like to see both of my screens, and he had to come and put all the information on a hard drive, all the rest of the videos anyway, on the hard drive, so we would have more room for me to film. And he moved stuff, but that's all right. I love him. I love him anyway. Okay, so let me take a look. It's looking beautiful. Okay, so what I thought about doing, like I showed you guys earlier, and I was even showing when I made the rag bow for the circle, how when making the rag bow, if you wanted to add something on there, you definitely could. If you want to add picks in between before you actually finished it, you know, and tied it off, then it would be, you know, you definitely can do that. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to, I really love these picks. Again, you can get them on the website, www.rhondascreativecorner.com, and check out all our new stuff that we have. So I'm just kind of moving this back and forth, and I did find a piece of the evergreen to actually put it in and wrap around, okay? I'm gonna look under there, try to find somewhere else where I can place this. Yeah, it took a long time for all that stuff that we had on the computer to go into the, I think that's what a hard drive, I guess that's what that is. But yeah, I was like, oh, hurry up, because I'm getting sleepy. And I have to go to work in the morning. So I'm just kind of moving it back and forth, letting it get tacky so that it will stick. There we go. See where my little spider went. I know for sure I want this to be up closer, because I was even thinking about putting a little, gluing the little spider leg like that, like it's growing up, going up the little pot. All right. And the good thing about these is that we can move them around. So say for instance, the rag bow was going on top of it, we can just bring it up, bring it forward. You know, everything doesn't have to be flat. All right, that's stuck in there, good. All right, so let me show you how this looks with the picks. So cute. Super duper cute. So I might need to just push him down some more. There we go. All right, so I like how everything is, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue him in here. I'll make sure that all of my ribbon is facing the way that it needs to. And then I'm just going to put glue back here. All right. And then when I do it, I'm going to push down and make sure it's in the place that I want it to be. I'm just going to go underneath, kind of jiggle it around where it starts getting tacky to the mesh. spider legs up there so we can see them. I don't like glue showing, but let's see. I think we'll be all right. I just want them to be on there. I'm so weird. But it is all in the detail for sure. There we go. So it's sticking. So it looks like the little spiders crawling up. Alright. And then we can put these legs. These legs are wired, so we can put them however we want them to be. Oh, one of my little gold things fell off. I'll have to go and look for it. I'll just take it off. Since the other one, oh Lord, I hope I didn't mess it up. Look at me. I shouldn't even do that on camera because I don't even know how it's gonna work out. Well, that's all right. We'll make it work. I'll do something with it to fix it. All right, so we got that. That's glued down. I'll go and maybe I'll just put a bow, put some little bows there to hide that. There's always stuff you can do. Okay, so let me hold this up so you guys can see how it looks. Super cute. All right, so I was thinking just do a few little bows and add them here and here to give the wreath a little bit more pizzazz. Alright, so I don't, because we have this beautiful rag bowl, I don't want to make it where it has tails. I mean, little tail. It'll just have a little bit of tails. So I guess it really doesn't matter, but I'm going to show you guys how, and you guys, if you've seen me on live, you've actually seen me do this with like the ribbons and stuff that say welcome. You've seen me do that. You've seen me do this. Alright, so let me show you. Alright, so you'll just take your ribbon and however long of a tail that you want. So however long tail you want. So we'll leave that there. Alright. And then we're going to bring the ribbon over here. And with this side, you're just going to bring the ribbon over. Alright. And you're just going to make sure that your ribbon tails are even. So you can kind of pull up like this to make sure that they're even. This one's a little bit larger over here. And see, so that way your hat and your legs are going the same way, right? You want that to, I just like for it to be the same way. Some people could care less. All right. And you know what? I need some more orange pipe cleaners or black. I should, when I went to the store the other day, I bought red ones. I was like, ooh, let me make sure I'm filming. I don't want to be doing all this and it's not working. So as you guys know, I have issues with my hands and my hands hurt. So I can't hold bows for a long time. I really wish I could. I'm pretty sure I could make some even more awesome bows if I could. Alright, so let's do alright, so with this one it doesn't matter because it's all polka dots. Alright, so we're just going to make a loop. And you can definitely measure them. I'm not measuring anything tonight. I'm just showing you guys how I do this. Usually when I'm teaching, I like measure it and show you guys, but this time I'm just eyeing it, and you guys can see it's almost even, just a little bit off. I'm gonna pull this a little bit. There we go. Still a little bit off, but nobody will notice. All right. And then I think I want to add the black and white. I think the black and white will make it pop. And we're going to be making 2 of these bows. So the video won't be long. I'm going to turn the camera off and make the other bow, but I'm going to make it the exact same way. All right. Now making my tails this long, and then I can always go in and cut them. Got a hot mess in here. So yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning. That's why I was like, oh man, when the camera went off. Or the computer got full. So I was like, oh, I got so much to do. So, babe washed the clothes for me, my uniforms and stuff for me, so I don't have to worry about that, which I usually don't. I have an awesome husband. He always takes care of me because he knows I'm so busy doing full-time job and, oh my hand grabbing, full-time job and full-time store and all the subscription groups and everything. So yeah, he takes care of me. Being home. All right, so we're just gonna pull it, and I just did 1 loop for each one. Yeah, that black and white, that's what that is. It's making it pop for sure. All right, I'm gonna go in and dovetail all of them, and then we'll add it, and then I'll get off camera. I'll make the other bow and place it up there, and then we'll add some more picks and we'll be done. So let's see. I think I'm going to, or should I? No, I'll use this. And I'm not going to cut it or anything. I'm just going to fold it. And I'm putting it down the middle. So see, looks pretty. The other one, I think it just had too much. Too much color. But if that's what you want to add, go right ahead. Y'all know how I am. Everybody's taste is different. So whatever floats your boat, go right ahead. Right. So there's our pretty bow. And we can just kind of take it where we want it. Look how pretty. And I didn't measure anything. You guys can get this good making handmade bows too. Or if you have the Rhonda's Creative Station, you can make it on there. If you have the Easy Bow Maker, you can definitely make it on there. Or Pro Bow the Hand. That used to be my jam, the Pro Bow the Hand. I did it the other day. I used it on a live video. Alright. I'm just gonna take this here. My phone, I saw my phone light up. That's my youngest girl. She right upstairs too. Be like, girl, what you want? I have to fight my way through. Finding where to tie this on. There we go. I just want to make sure before I tie it that I don't pull it too tight. I don't want it like to sink all the way down in there. So I'm not going to pull it too tight. So did you see what I did? When I pulled my loops, I took them to opposite sides. I took the witch here, I took the polka dots here, and I just took this in the middle. All right, and then we just have our little tails. All right, let me show you how that one looks. Hopefully you guys can see. All right, so I'm going to get off the camera. I'm going to make another one for up there. We might add a couple of more picks and then we'll be done. All right. All right, guys, so we've added both of the bows. As you guys can see, and hopefully you guys know this if you've been doing it for a while. My hair is flying everywhere. If you've been doing it for a while, black and white makes everything pop. And I'm so happy that I chose to put those there. All right, so let's add some finishing touches. I'm going to put this one here. I have part of a... I'm just going to use this. I'm going to use a little stick for the that we were using at the end. I'm just going to make a little curly cue. All right, and place some glue. And if you want to, you could just stuff this down in the mesh. It will do just as well, okay? And make sure I have it facing up. All right, and get it. And place it down. Give it a little time. And I'll come back and, all right, so we're using this pick too. All right. And then here, it's a little piece of the evergreen. All right, gonna put that in there. I'll try not to get it on the ribbon at all. Just trying to get it on the black evergreen. Push it down. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna put one going down. So what y'all think? I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I'm just going to push it down in there. Let's put some more. So I have spiders. You can use all kinds of Halloween stuff if you have skulls. Y'all know my birthday is on the 25th of October. So I think that's why I love Halloween. Or designing for Halloween. And I cannot wait. I have bought so much stuff to decorate the yard. So that will be something really spectacular, I hope. Alright, make sure we bring that down. Let's see. See how I look going up everywhere. Yeah. Had to change that around. And it doesn't have to be flat at all. I'm going to, I don't know if I can get a ribbon. So I'm going to bring that one down. I wanted to have some ribbon there, so I just grabbed that one. This one here, I can't grab because I glued it down. I glued that down, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I need to stop moving it so much so my little spider legs won't come off. Alright, so we're just going to go and fluff the, that's in there good, that's in there good. Yeah, so I'm loving it. Bring that up that way, that kind of feels in there. Yep, the little legs, that one came off, but that's okay, it's because I'm moving it. Let me go back in, I hope I don't have my head in the thing. I'm just placing this here. Make sure that moves from in front of Boo. We don't want that to hide Boo. There we go. And even if you wanted to glue it there where you know it wouldn't get in front of Boo, you could. It's up to you. Just in there good. I keep feeling that because it's just moving back and forth, but it's good. Alright. Alright. I am loving this. I'll just go over a little. There. We'll put that up there. I'm gonna give it some coverage. Yeah, so that's what you do. You just kind of keep moving all of your ribbons around. Make sure that everything is kind of filled in. All right. So I'm going to take a look at it. Oh, let me sit down. I'm going to take a look at it and make sure that I don't want to change anything. I'm probably going to add a spider or two, and I will definitely come back and show you the finished product. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here's the finished product. The camera's too close for me to get all of it in, but as you guys can see that beautiful rag bow there underneath the little pot. All right, we have a happy Halloween sign with all the beauty. So I'll put it up close. And I'm also going to take a picture too. I'm also going to take pictures so we can put it as the thumbnail and all of that and make it all pretty. But yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to push that notification bell. Alright guys, if you have any questions, make sure to ask them down in the comments. And I will be putting the link to this kit, whatever I decide to put together, and other options for you to pick ribbon as well. I've been doing the auctions and we've sold a lot of the ribbon, but hey, we can always make it work. Also, I offer a new program, not really program, but a new service, because a lot of people struggle with measuring, Lord, I need to go to bed. A lot of people struggle with picking out ribbons for their signs and picking out kits. So I now offer a service, $5 for me to pick out the ribbon, so you can send me a sign, and I'll charge you a service charge of $5 to pick out your ribbon. And for kits, it's $10. So I wanted to let you guys know that, because I know a lot of people have been asking me, but it takes up a lot of my time. I've been nice and been doing it for free. So I decided I'm going to offer it as a service. So, all right, if you want to learn more from me, you can go to the website and go to www.rhondacreativcorner.com. You can get all the supplies you need there. We have lots of picks and everything that you can think of, signs, everything for every occasion. And you can see all of the different subscription groups, which include ribbon subscription group a month, $45 a month, 10 ribbons a month. And then we have a mesh subscription group as well. And it's $36.97 for 5 mesh per month. And all of that includes shipping. All right, that's my spiel, guys. All right, until next time. Bye, guys.